Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Sunless Skies. The clouds of the wilderness await. In the last episode, we went to Magdalene's. We did a quest for the man here. I can't remember his name. Damn it. Whoever he was, he wanted to kick someone out, and we did it. So now, I'm actually going to see what this whole place is about, because I realised I didn't speak with the attendant. So let's do that. An attendant waits in the foyer to schedule appointments for guests. A great binder sits in front of her, and the wall before her is covered in ticking clocks. The furnishings are plush, paintings hung on the walls display abstract skyscapes. They could come from almost anywhere in the wilderness. The attendant is eager to explain the procedures offered at Magdalene's and the rules that govern the refuge. This is a hospital for the spirit. The staff are psychic and mimic both. Here may you say farewell to a doomed comrade, resurrect an old love, spar with a defeated enemy once more, all for a fair price. And so long as you do not indulge, our services are for healing, not to provide another crutch. Well, I don't think a memorable host. That's what his name was. I don't think we need any of this. So I reckon we're just gonna pop off. We're just gonna go and ooh. Nice souls. I'm gonna see, I have 7 out of 12 on the capacity. I kinda don't wanna. If we go back to Fallen London. Oh, I suppose we get Fallen London. It's not called Fallen London. It's not called London. It's called Winchester, right? So if we go back now to, I almost call it London again. If we go back up to New Winchester, we can sell everything we have. But part of me wants to just explore this, but you know what? Let's do it. Let's experience some of this making some money. Ooh, don't crash into a cliff. There we go. We're fine. Don't worry. Perfectly fine. I've done this before. Okay. So. I could always just cut around that way, so we can see if there's anything new around. What is that? Can I shoot that? Uh-oh, we're overheating. Requires mining. I don't think I have mining. No. Okay, that's kind of cool. Wish I could mark things on my map and just be like, this is where this interesting thing was, but nah, never mind. Let's just go off and explore in our little locomotive. These big vast emptiness spaces of nothing. Emptiness spaces? Spaces of emptiness. Are a little bit disheartening. My terror is slowly going up though. 17%, that's not too bad. Make sure I'm still on track. Yes I am. And we could always send out a bat. Bat returns. He's found something. Ooh, I'm going to keep going back to Winchester. Sell all my stuff. And we'll go check out what that question mark is. I kind of wish there was like a little mini-map or something, so I didn't have to keep going into the map to make sure I'm going the right way. I suppose I could just wing it. Let's just go in a random direction. This is the problem I had with Sunless Seas. I'm just kind of pootling along, but to make it even worse, there's nothing to even look at. It's just green space. Oh, almost smashed into that man. That would have been funny. It's a rock. Christ. Let's go back, sell the stuff. I can't even remember what we have at this point. Is there any way of looking in my possessions? I guess they're my private possessions. Any way of looking in my hold? Yes. Ah, I got a barrel of unseasoned hours. Okay. And we made it back. And our terror only went up to 24%. trying to remember where the actual dock is. I do love the music in this game an awful lot. It matches the tone almost perfectly, right? It's not smash into it. Okay, so if I go to the bazaar, is it the bazaar? Market? It's the market. Now, I played this yesterday. I can't actually remember how much I bought this for. Unseasoned hours even. These, I don't know how much I bought these for. I wasn't paying attention to how much I bought those for either. Whoops. I probably should be... just empty the hold. We got a bit of money. Now, let's buy a couple of fuel. Man, supplies are expensive. There we go. Let's go check out what that question mark is. What would be the easiest way of doing this? I could go around, I suppose. I'm trying to uncover as much of the map as possible so I can actually see what's around. Let's keep going. Kind of wish I'd carry on moving while I was in the map as well. But nope. 2 storylets available. What we got? It's just the lady we are transporting somewhere to the southwest, but haven't found it yet. And the way I'm going now definitely is in the southwest. She's in it for the long haul, don't worry. Wonder if she's paying us by the bloody looking away. Don't look away. Almost smashed into an asteroid. This is why I shouldn't be allowed to drive a space train. Cantor still. Space booze? Okay. Oh, we use fuel quite quick. I wonder if you can get bits on your ship that make it more efficient. Uh-oh. What the hell is that? Okay, the sky is as cool and blue as ice in a glass. This is it. It just looks like a... What the hell is that? Ow. Do I shoot it? And what is it? I kinda wanna shoot it. You little bastard. Oh, missed. Oh, he's gone. What was it? A Cantancari placated. It is possibly dying. Smoke hisses from fractures in its shell. There's a disastrous smell. Listen to the last complaint. Cantancari's last complaint. Songs are sung in station tea rooms about dying laments of the ageless Cantancari. To hear it apparently is good luck. Use your canning equipment on the corpse? Drill for the fleshy bits. Well, listen to his last complaint. Antenna wriggle resentfully in the wind, eyes glower from the cavernous shell. The Cantancari shudders in deep disappointment before emitting a mournful murr. Then silence. He did a fucking pretty number on my ship, that's for sure. Do I have a health bar? Yes, it's the big bleeding... Damn it! Just dinked it. Plus it didn't help, it smashed into a rock. Arriving at Port Aven. Behold, a ruin of giants. Gargantuan blocks jigsaw together. Furred with moss and whispering with orchards. A bucolic village nestles among them. Smoke coils daintily from the chimneys. A leisurely game of cricket unfolds on the village green. Disembark. A ramshackle dock juts into the sky beside the farmyard, scattered with rusty locomotive parts, planting, piping, and chugging motors with its innard exposed. Your Port Aven welcome is now 3. An oily-faced, black-haired girl waves your locomotive into position. Welcome to Port Aven, she calls as you disembark. A rich knot of scents greets you. Leaves and wood smoke enriched by an infrequent but pungent intrusion of goat. Oh, God. Port Aven welcomes new visitors, but your novelty will wear off the more time you spend there. When you visit in future, you may need to bring something to help keep them friendly. Well, first things first, we're going to write a port report. Were it not for the talk of smugglers and sky beasts, you could easily confuse this place for a village on the world you left behind. It's quite peaceful here, apart from some fuss over a newspaper delivery. The villagers frown and change the subject when you ask about it. Oh dear. Exotic. I can't do either of these. Perhaps not. The village green? A golden nebula scintillates above Port Aven's apple trees, allotments, eel fishers, and steepled church. Here you may, if you choose, immerse yourself in the village's quaint rhythms. Actions here will wear out your welcome. You want to watch a cricket match? You get one watch and then you leave. God, it's like living in bloody Wales again. Botheridge, a tour of Aven public house. It's a pub. Let me guess. Appreciate an amount of cider. Where are you welcome? That seems like a weird thing to be doing. The Cyclopean ruins. What palace was this? What giant king made his home here? And why did he abandon the vast stores of souls that the locals still quarry from beneath the stones? Perhaps you might risk a furtive excavation of your own. The ruins, not one of the looming stones is quite square yet they are all slot together immaculately. A 22% chance of success. That seems like a bad idea. The locals would not approve of me just stealing all their souls while they're not looking. You know what, let's just enjoy the picturesque surroundings. How they soar, how tragic, how solemn, like the most rampant visions of Turner. I have one vision of the heavens. How vast were the beings that resided here? Were they kings? Was this their place? You sit in the monumental shadow of stone and watch the stars wheel above. What must they think, those stars, to see such grand ruins become the abode of such tiny, brief things? Okay, well, what are you selling? What are you selling here? Bargains available. An horticultural opportunity. A buoyant broker is selling sacks of verdant seeds. We need verdant seeds. I'll buy all 3. The flora of the reach is dangerously fused. Plant a seed, water it, give it a little light, and it'll sprout overnight. During transport, it is vital that the sacks be stored in cool, dark, dry place, or your holds is likely to become an impromptu shrubbery. Cool. What's this? A sale of shot and shell. A crow-like captain sells used but functional armaments. Scavenged them from an old cold wreck of the sky battle. Carefully packed crate of munitions. Sometimes a crewman pretends he's going to drop one. It's still not funny. 25. 25 apiece, why not? Sharma and Sons. Oh, these just sell stuff. Okay, well, I guess. Oh god, we're going in hot. Is my hold almost full? Oh man, so I'm gonna have to go back to. I just want to explore, damn it. What I'm gonna do is look at the map. I'm gonna like just kind of connect these two together. Or I'm just gonna go in one direction and then press F and see if my bat finds anything. What the hell is that? Like a giant girder. Or wire-wrapped concrete. Oh, it's another one of those wee beasties. Damn that. Miss. Whew. Oh, that was not R, that was F. That was a waste of it. Let me loop the... There we go. I mean, I guess I'm doing that because it's all I can do. The plus side, it's a little bit of experience, right? Machlin's Thrift. Set of stairs in space. Is there nothing out here? A little bit concerned about the amount of fuel I have, so I may turn around and just be like, oh, well, no. Because it could be that they've... Like, I'm assuming that this yellow is the edge of the map. Because it's early access, they haven't implemented the whole map. They just wanted to give us a taste. Sorry about the squeaky chair. Just wanted to give us a taste of what the game was actually like. Let's do it. Damn it! Damn bat! Oh, there's another line. Is that the across this line you will die line? This line right here. Is there seriously nothing out here? I'm gonna try the bat again. As soon as I cross this line. I will find something interesting. Let's go. Ooh, yes. Haha. Oh. Okay. What is this green stuff? See, now this is cool. We need more stuff like this, like just weird green things. Fairy lights. Keep going forward. Maybe I didn't give Sunless Seas enough of a chance. Maybe I may go back to it at some point. Because I never really played it, not properly. How deep the greens, how cold the stars. How wild the reaches run, with no sun to govern it. What is this? Is this it? Yes. It's like a garden. Leadbeater and Stainrod's Nature Reserve. I have a nature reserve in space? Dock, see if there's anything interesting here. L&S Loading Bay. Leadbeater and Stainrod is an elderly London company, the custodians of the Empire's finest supernal nature reserve? This game has so many words I've never seen before. To find work with them, head for the capabilities cabins. If you'd rather enjoy the reserve, seek the gateway of Albert's Idle. Well, first things first, port report. This concrete bay is a loading and unloading locomotives. It disappoints tourists who expect to arrive at a scenic waterside. It mainly caters for the workers of the Lead, Beta and Stain Rods Company who come to collect the goods from the laboratories here. The Lead, Beta and Stain Rod Nature Reserve is a national park maintained at great expense by the company. Scores of researchers come here to study the nature of the Reach. Many visitors come here too for a pleasant holiday. Hey, maybe it won't be that bad. An inconvenient art. I came for a bracing walk, but something has set me sneezing. Let me aboard, she smiles dutifully. I'll work for it. This will get you a quartermaster who will raise your irons by 3, your affiliation boheme by 1, and your affiliation establishment by 1, but it will lower your veils by 1. I have quite high veils, plus I would like to see all of the things. The aunt strides up to your startled navigator. She squeezes their cheeks and examines their mouth. Needs lemons, she utters before sweeping off to scrutinize the crew quarters. Converse with your fellow captains. For a few, it's the work provided by the Lead, Beta and Stain Rod. For the rest, the reason is the same. They're drawn by the beauty of the reserve. Some are here with tourists from across the Empire, others are here to give their crews a respite. Others were simply passing by and couldn't resist stopping in. Kind of like us. So, let's go for the capabilities cabins. Capabilities? That's a better word, isn't it? A clump of cabins used by the Lead, Beta and Stain Rod's researchers as they plumb and catalogue the secrets of the reserve. Enterprising captains may find work for the company here. Let's have a look. Scan the ball. They study the mysterious Reach. Read the request to all parkgoers. We want to study the powerful forces of the nature at work in the Reach so that we may improve the life of all citizens of the Empire. If you're an intrepid sort and willing to aid our earnest efforts, we are offering a reward for the following. I see you're interested. The phlegmatic researcher has wheeled up behind you. His left leg is red and swollen and propped up. He is flanked by scouts and other scientists. The keys to understanding the remarkable principles of growth and cultivation are waiting here in this verdant paradise. We only need the specimens. Not for free, of course. If you aid our research, I'll ensure you're properly remunerated. Good day to you. And with that, his party pushes him on and into his laboratory. I bet he wants us to catch whatever made his leg go red. To determine the cause of their melody. Ooh, wanted wings of the crustaceans. Ants newly introduced to humankind. Ice from Old Tom's Well. Well, we'll start at the top. We seek the winds of a Christopher bee. What is it that makes them sing when their smaller sisters only buzz? Any idea how I actually get that? Don't know. Do I have to go into the reserve before that? The Lead, Beta and Stain Rod Nature Reserve is an immense untrodden hinterland of the Reach unreasonably founded flora and fauna. It is populated with London's more outdoorsy tourists. Into the reserve, the park is filled with birds and flowers, trees and woodland creatures, streams and bumbling insects and other indigenous dangers. That's a magnificent beard right there. The park is filled with birds, read that bit. Arrange to go on tour. Park guests are forbidden from entering the deeper sections of the reserve alone. At the moment, we only have one who would show you around now, she says. I'm afraid he's our least popular, but he's the only one available. Just a moment, I'll fetch him. Sometime later, she returns with a lean, humbly dressed man. His beard is long and wiry, his smile reaches his eye. The romantic ornithologist Aven shakes your hand. This gentleman, the clerk says, is searching for the mythical bird that takes grains from time from the mother of mountains. He's wasted 10,000 sovereigns on his pointless search. The weird word I'm not going to say maintains his smile and gestures toward the forest path. I'll be glad to tell you of the bird. I hope you'll join me later. You can often find me at the watchtower. So we now have an occurrence. We're now searching for a bird. We have one tour through the reserve. So, make conversation. Ask about the bird. Would you like some tea? Oh, how very British. There are other birds I could study, of course, he says, shrugging. But that's not the point. This bird is holy. It's myth. The bird who takes a grain from the mountain we now ravage for time. Why does it do this? Where does it go? Have we disturbed its divinity? I must know. Ask about the reserve. He smiles like a child. It is my home, he says. My church. It's everything that makes me happy. Is that a researcher? He tilts his head from side to side. I get on better alone. It's not that I don't enjoy company, but he scratches his beard. I think it's a difference of philosophy. They want to conquer nature and her secrets. I only want to be a confidant. Discuss aiding his research. He rubs his chin. Well, there are a few ways you could help me out. He smokes his pipe and looks out over the reserve. It's fluttering about somewhere, he says, and one day I'll prove it. Only once per captain? Fucking hell. That's a 1... I've got a 0% chance, so let's not even bother trying that. I don't really want to give up... No. I don't really want to give up my stuff. Okay. Pending prospects. 5 barrels of ours. Discretion prioritized. Oh, more verdant seeds. They're everywhere. A good price for the verdant seeds. Damn it. Skyfarer's supplies. I need fuel, so... Okay. Well, save me buggering off back to New Winchester. I will end the episode here. I might continue. I keep saying this. I only really wanted to do a quick look, see what it was like, but I'm going to do another one, I reckon. Either way, thank you for watching. I apologise for the terrible reading. I'll see you next time.